not even close. I have a kind of a harder time with dodging the first guard, because you kind of have to run towards her and then just kind of suddenly dip up and have her overshoot you and then just start running.
You count that towards your random encounter?
No, I don't actually, because it's not really, it's me messing up, basically. It's not the game trolling me, which is what normal random encounters are. Super safe here. I mean, in a normal run, if I get battles here, I have Marcus kill himself so that Steiner gets more experience off of it. But since Steiner didn't get any level ups in Gargantula, I'm just playing this a lot safer, basically. There we go. I call that the loop-de-loop for dodging the second one if you fail to dodge the first one.
And of course, once you get on the ladder, they're like,
where'd he go?
Ladders are quite effective against Alexander. Maybe if they got real armor instead of whatever it is they're wearing, they'd be able to climb ladders. But I'm not going to complain because it helps me escape from prison.
Oh my god, where did you come from?
You have a moment for a donation?
Yes, go for it.
We have $10 from Volrath. Crystals for Life, and you guys are great. Best of luck. I want my $10 to go towards renaming Shadow in Final Fantasy VI Cleric.
So these 30 minutes are actually 30 minutes on PAL as well, because it totally does not matter how you mess up, you will stay in those 30 minutes for rescuing Garnet. They had planned for you to be able to fight the, what's it called, Tantarian?
Tantarian, yeah.
In between here, which is why they gave you a timer that high, but for speedrun you totally don't need it.
If you do, I mean, we did do some testing a while back and to find ways to kill Tantarian, possibly as a donation incentive, but it's not really that exciting of a battle, and you're also still possible to die because of using Paper Storm on the first turn.
Make a weapon that attack.
And doors are a insurmountable obstacle for these soldiers too.
I suppose you could say that they can't handle opening the door.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't.
Even half asleep, he's still potent.
Wouldn't it have been faster to wait for the thing to turn around once you jump on the other side?
No,
because I have a feeling that it sort of stops when you're jumping off the longer than it does when you're
It's
not.
still the same number of cycles, kind of no matter what you do, really.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in the order of, I don't know, half a second faster.
That joke was flying off the handle.
Oh.
Probably worth trying.
I tried closing the door with them, but...
There was an Ice Brand, which is an upgraded weapon for Steiner, and then I got a tent, I think it was, in the other chest, just as a gimme, because otherwise just have to wait for the platform to spin around.
The Ice Brand?
I did equip the Ice Brand, yep. I have forgotten to do so on multiple occasions.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Alright, I don't think this is going to probably go anywhere near as well as it did in my last practice run, where I got a crit with Steiner, whose turn came up immediately, and then that was GG for Zorn.
You know where your timer was in that last?
Oh, the Alex.
Yeah, the
probably about this. I mean, because there's really a whole lot going on.
Oh man, Zorn great because we're
Yeah.
Yes.
So the red one has about half as much as HP as the blue one has. So of course we're going to go for the red one. For them to attack, one of them has to pass off over the attack power to the other one. and before the attack actually happens, that can be cancelled out by one of us attacking the one that has the attack power. So the blue one got the attack power, we had Vivi attack him, so we wouldn't get into, what's it, Meteor?
Little meteor, or whatever it's. Because I mean, these are Palom and Porum effectively, because they can cast weaker versions of Flare and Meteor on you if you leave them alone for long enough.
Oh my god, friends! I was too late!
Wait, she's still alive.
that ATE sound effect was quite appropriately used.
This is the forced one?
Yeah.
If it appears gray like that, it's
That was Marcus trying the puck.
Yeah, that's basically this game's way of saying, meanwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's a slightly dangerous battle coming up, so let's see here. A castle, huh? A castle.
Your saves keep carrying the seconds too.
And now you have to go back top of the way you just came. And when you're up there, no spoiler intended, you have to go back down half of that way you just came.
I want to give shout-outs to Rinny's toaster out there for running her laptop. It's pretty talented.
She's texting too.
I'm dealing. There's some website stuff that's come on. We'll do it after we learn.
The pattern for that bridge.
It's always bad for you.
Yeah, you can't just like get on and it's like, okay, go left.
Nice little Konami to destroy the evidence of where we just came from. I'm sure Brian is totally not suspicious of a bunch of people all of a sudden turning up in a private, well, sitting room.
I'm not sure what this room is supposed to be. Is it Garden's room, maybe?
No.
No, it's the Queen's room.
No, because they showed that earlier when she was locked in it.
Right.
Sitting room, maybe?
Oh, it's the marathon room.
Yeah. But it's got curtains, though.
Yeah.
We
And
have
the fireplace. The fireplace is downstairs.
Yeah, we have aluminum foil.
Roxanne, do you have a little chandelier next to the fireplace that you can pull down to create a secret passage?
I guess mum's the word.
Yeah.
You'll never
That's his plan if we get too rowdy to make a break for it.
escape into the basement.
Okay.
Ride a giant bug to safety.
Alright, so this is generally the easiest battle with Beatrix. Just
Now
because
we
of-
have Steiner.
Well, having 4 party members, all of whom can do a lot of damage, like that.
Yeah, Ice Brown.
You moved
that's
ice.
why.
No, just Ice Brown really strong sword.
So this only normally takes 2 turns unless she shocks Steiner.
Early weapon damage this game is very little to its strength. Way a lot to do.
Once you shot Steiner,
You calling
Uh,
correct?
yeah, about that.
Viking Terror for the win.
Yeah.
Who would like to shock next?
Somebody other than Steiner, please? Well, yeah. Okay, now she's dead.
I love how ineffective Akira is given all of the health that she actually has.
Yeah, she's got probably around 8k HP in this battle. I don't really mind that we don't get her unique battle theme here, just because for me it just kind of feels the most appropriate for the first battle in Booties, as far as the kind of the mood overall.
Every time she fights you, she always brings the other way for the end of the battle. You think she'd be better off using that first.
Well,
you would think. You would also think, though, that the equipment that Steiner and Dagger bought in Trino wouldn't be equipable by Zidane, Freya, and Vivi, who were nowhere nearby. But hey,
Final Fantasy logic.
yes, trans-dimensional
I mean, that was
inventory.
that was all over one continent. There was only neighbouring countries. We're going to see far, far further away soon, aren't we?
It was just Mognet going over time.
No, Magnet's broken.
Stiltskin's like, here you go, guys.
You got this.
I think Mods won the prizes too.
Yeah.
Right there.
Should we plug them now?
We have puppies.
Yeah, we've got the puppies coming up, and then I'm trying to think what the next good. Yeah, maybe when we get to Lindblom, we can do a prize, some prize twinkling.
So here she says, have you extracted all of her items? Yes, we have, ma'am. So, kill them. And this is why I think, rewind back to the very beginning, she wasn't happy about apparently Garnet having died on that ship with the explosion happening on it. She wanted her alive until she had those items, and then she doesn't care anymore, just see the danger in that girl. Enough now.
What's an omelet?
I usually behave.
Clem has to actually kill something.
Yeah, that's the first time. Yeah, Clem Hazard actually kills something.
I usually don't use Clim Hazard on that one because you get two combos of two of those puppies later on, and each of them can be killed by a single Clim Hazard. Whereas
Well, you get your
that
MP
one-
back though.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
No. I'm pretty sure you don't. By that time.
Well, I never have problems with it.
Yeah, well, it was just my experience that it sort of
Pal version.
was easier that way.
Pal's all Pal version.
Yeah, maybe. Do you actually get attacked by that one if you don't jump on the bridge straight away?
I believe so, but you get a really wide window to get on the bridge.
You can look in the stairs.
I'm really how would you?
Got a $5 donation from Mike Giroux, saying French donation to wake Mr. MV for the French communities, please, and to resolve the problem exploit crash on the Twitch channel. We would love to do that, but unfortunately don't really have any control over it. Something any of us can actually have a way of
Contacting him. The only way I can think of this to help is to have Meta Sigma be really loud, and maybe Mr. MV will hear it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're making a donation for that.
$40 donation from Sylvain Oro saying, thank you guys for this awesome event. Also, I'd like to thank Mr. MV and all the people for the French restream. I want my $40 to go for the Magitech enemy in FF6. $10 donation from Charlene Bectart saying, I want to put my donation on the Jiskel Sphere Skip FFX challenge. Thank you for making this event for the research. Thank you for donating. $20 donation from Asa Timms, aka Spikes Vegeta, but no comment yet. So
He's
we'll
got
have
a
to wait
comment.
to see what that says.
He's got a
Yeah.
He's probably going to say what we're going to do with the other money that he was going to allow to spend later, earlier.
You just stopped streaming, so you probably said there's a rig.
Excellent.
Another puppy!
Puppy.
Kind of the same one you could. If you would have put the other one earlier, would that one have been there still?
Yes. That's just a pure optional battle you can fight at the top.
I guess we just rolled over.
For now.
So I swapped the power belt over to Zidane, just because.
We'll see why in a
Yeah.
second.
So he can start learning MP attack among other reasons.
One thing I don't like about this game is when characters are emotionally distressed within the story of the game, they don't do their victory poses in battle. For example, their Steiner's like, oh, I have an Alexandria, so I'm just going to sit here with my sword.
Yeah.
So for the Magic Tech Challenge, we are over halfway there. We have $260 out of 500. You guys can make that happen.
So then,
It looks
Steiner
incredibly
went.
funny.
Steiner went and disappeared. Luckily enough, without the power belt.
Yeah, one of my early practice runs, I forgot to take the power belt off of him here, and then yeah, that's a really, really, really big problem because you need to learn MP attack for Zidane during the rest of this turn.
Play dead. Good job.
So Phoebe actually has that attack there. They just
Yeah, I think they've got 1,000 HP or something in the vicinity, so Zidane can sometimes one-shot them, but generally not. Alright, so coming up next, we have the most dangerous puppy battle of them all, just because our party for it is Freya and Beatrix. Beatrix gets bad ATB, and the puppies are able to put her to sleep before she can get Clemizard. Oh, this is a faux pincer attack, as I call it, by the way, too. Because there aren't any pincer attacks in FF9.
Well, those things were really pounding them.
Alright. And we got this.
Yeah, she definitely got her AMP back.
Oh, she did. Okay. I remember that she doesn't get them from...
I mean,
this one's
I won't
actually-
use Clemizard on the first puppy if Freya's turn comes up first. Because
They just attack.
I just attack with both of them.
Does Compressor do exactly enough damage to kill him?
Yeah, I've never
Pretty
seen them
much.
survive Clemizard.
Okay. Ooh, they had 930, 69, 72 there.
It's where we're going to go.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Stuff in this game doesn't have nice round numbers of hit points,
No.
actually. It's always just kind of really odd numbers.
Oh, I hear Swedish fish coming
Sure.
around.
Thank you, Fisher. Climb your stream.
And
Thank you for the awesome omelette.
Yes, it was delicious.
Back place some more later.
Okay, Spike Vegeta's comment came
Oh,
in.
right.
Hey guys, one more donation from Spike Vegeta. You guys have done a wonderful thing over the last few days, raising over 21K with over 24 hours left. I'm proud once again to consider myself part of such a fantastic, giving, fun-loving, life-loving community of people.
you say like-loving?
Life-loving. You are all heroes and put smiles on the faces of many people all over the world, as well as prevent having to endure as much pain for many others.
I almost got into a random encounter on that screen.
I have once.
From everyone watching...
That's the only place where you can get the C-type black mages. It's up in that force one, so go ahead.
Okay. From everyone watching, thank you, and keep it strong all the way to the finish line. Look forward to seeing all of you at future marathons. SGEQ hype.
ESA hype!
Also, put this towards Valakor being named Batman. Will do, sir. Thank you.
Now who's doing the strats this time, or was it nobody?
Might have just been the invisible hand of fate that time.
So as you see, Black got revived, and actively helping the party move on.
Blank cut on stone. He was like Han Solo. I can't see.
Blank, it's because you're wearing a belt for a hat.
One of the coolest rides ever.
I want this in a theme park.
First time I saw it, I'm like, this is straight out of Legend of Legaia. Yeah.
Chariots with driven by insects. I like how the bottom of the chariot is like a random bat wing on it. I guess that's more like it's supposed to be a rudder, but
How they go on rails.
Given that it's on rails, I don't really know how you'd be able to steer it very much.
Maybe it's just to stabilize it in case there's strong wind from wherever. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we got nothing.
We're in beta.
So while it's wrapped up, there's not really anything you can do to damage Real Blue Imago, and it counters with Earthquake if you attack. So I just have VV focus and never to pretty much guarantee that it's going to die on its next turn, and I make a steal attempt to see if I can get either the rare uncommon steals, which are an adamant vest and a oak staff, which are stuff that I would be buying in the next town anyway, but well, 2 towns from now, but just saves me some money.
The oak staff gives bio. What does adamant stuff do?
I forget what abilities it gives you, but it's better defense, and I know it has at least one ability that you want on it. That one, maybe antibody?
One of the killers or one of the status.
I keep wondering how the Gargantula knows how to stop him. There's nobody on the other side actually feeding it.
The adamant vest has bird and stone killer.
Okay, so yeah, it must be for
Bird killer.
Bird killer for well, you can. I mean,
There's a lot of
I'd have to look at it because you can learn. My main source of learning bird killer is yellow scarves, but I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Zidane, BB, Dagger, Cleaner, Iso, Amarant.
Oh, yeah.
One of them maybe, because I believe if you equip two pieces of armor or accessories that have the same ability, you do learn it at twice the speed.
So the queen doesn't like Zone and Thorn anymore?
Don't pull a Pokemon yellow there. Guide says I'm trainable.
Lanny.
That lady is totally not dangerous.
Not at all. I mean, even that one of her main offensive moves is scan.
So I guess Queena is coming up for naming.
Yep.
Indeed, yes.
20, 30 minutes?
Not really that long. This is the best, and by best I mean shortest cutscene block.
I feel like 15 with all the...
With all the cutscenes.
With all the cutscenes.
Well, yeah.
So,
4 armor coming up. Should be like in their break soon, right?
Yeah. The Kirby cutscene, as I call it. A certain special friend that we sent to an untimely demise in FF5 is back.
her fleet is ready to attack.
Nickel rocks. This is about as much as I know about Final Fantasy II.
Yeah.
It's a nice reference. Yeah.
For sure.
It was made by Squaresoft.
Yeah, it was made by Squaresoft. And it was made between the years 1960 and 2012.
So they want you
Somewhere.
where? So they want you to make, have a big quest here to find different parts of the story to tell the guy that will be showing up soon, this one here, who should be recognizable, at least once he changes his form.
He kind of looks like the guy in like the Dali windmill or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Morid.
Morid, yeah.
And the story you're supposed to tell is the story of Final Fantasy II, and as a reward you get your first real Eidolon after it was extracted by Brani. But we don't care.
Yeah.
Who's with the turtle hunters from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
That too. But
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
yeah, summon's not really that hot in FF9 except for Carbuncle.
Who ironically is the cutest summon anyway.
In the end game, if you play it casually, Automos is actually the best summon because it always does pretty much everything.
Same with level 100 Diablos and that, don't they?
Yeah.
Oops. There was an unready encounter. Oh. So, Noah's interested to see which number Quetzal is at the moment, but you can donate $5 to be interested.
Getting encounters here is bad luck, although this place does not like me very much. I mean, I've had like 3 runs where I've gotten 2 encounters here, and one of them was a back attack.
Oh,
This is one of the places where I don't have alert equipped. Because I have the power belt on instead of the Terminus Woods.
Oh, you didn't even try to do the story.
No.
Yeah.
We give up.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't bother. We don't like Final Fantasy 2. Less Final Fantasy, I heard.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat, for feeding you with something to spam about.
Affirmation comment from Miss Unify. So here's another $10 to support the great charity and stream. Please put 5 into 100% Mystic Quest, and the other in $5 into learning the goddamn encounter number.
Can you see that from that far away?
Probably.
Here, I got it.
Wait, I can just unplug it.
Yeah, you can unplug it.
Don't plug it there.
Yeah, unplug it.
There we go.
We have 17 encounters.
That's not really that good for this one. No, I mean we had 9 at the end of disc 1. Or was it
12.
12.
12.
Oh, yeah, that's not that good.
That was what wrecked us. Evil Forest with 4, and
None of disc 2 has been that great for encounters either, because I think I had 3 in Clayer's Trunk and I just had 1 in Pinnacle Rats.
Where does the encounters go from like really like running at now to close to the 60-ish areas? Or I guess that's why we get a lot of encounters.
Yeah, Epha Tree is the first one where I'm going to get a lot of encounters. The Hildegard 1 room, which is part of Kuja's Palace,
yeah, you go
just
through
Invisible Puck?
cranks up your encounter quite a bit.
And Memoria.
Yeah.
Lately has been true.
this is also one of the beautiful cutscenes. I just love watching.
Yeah.
Oh. She'll play that after Uga decides.
Yeah.
Well, he's winning right now.
Yeah.
Reach for the high
Too bad. No, they didn't. There were no mathematicians in the castle today.
Death by suction.
Alright, my job's done.
I'm waiting for her to say virtue.
Yeah. You don't need a reason to headbutt people. What country is it that has a sports player name whose last name is Zidane? France, I think.
France
Yeah.
football, but he's resigned.
Because of headbutting somebody, or
Well, he was going to resign after that World Cup anyway, and then on the final game, his very last match, where he of course wanted to end it with a bang, he ended with a red card due to headbutting. Which, yeah, I call it stupid.
I'm pretty sure there was some insult thrown his way.
I am pretty sure of that too, but still.
Alright, so in that last screen there, I was hugging the west wall of the street in order to avoid a cutscene trigger of the Lumians.
You're just learning from Crisis Core on wall hugging.
Oh, or FF5 from wall running and doing. But yeah, if you get too if you get too close to the center, you see a cutscene of the Lumians talking about whether or not the Black Mage is still alive.
So it was not a good idea to leave things behind, as we will see in a few seconds. This is why. Poor movie always falling over.
That's what, 5 in the BB falling over count.
Oh, come on now.
Twice, 3 times. Once criticals.
So I just, oh sorry, serious time or no?
No.
Okay.
No,
So
no,
I just issued a little challenge to the French stream that I hope they'll take up. They are just going nuts, making absolutely hilarious comments about sleep envy, to the point where I was trying so hard not to laugh during your actual serious time. And I said, for $500 in donations, we will actually put a comic of our choice to commemorate sleep envy on our stream.
You would put some of the banner things?
Yeah, near one of the little banners.
Okay, so we want to do prizes?
Before you do prizes, just got one more comment to read. $10 from Jonathan Legacy, saying, "Hey guys, Kazarian here. I've been watching on and off since the beginning, and you have been doing an amazing job. After watching you guys, it's inspired me to be a speedrunner just like you. I hope to see you guys at the next AGDQ. Go get that match tech ending, Essentia." And something I assumed to be some sort of smiley that got completely mangled. I'm going to pretend it's Atlas Flex.
I was going to suggest that.
It's probably Flex.
Okay, so if you want to do prizes, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so first up we have this absolutely adorable plushie. And it's a $5 minimum for it. It's absolutely adorable. You want this thing.
Coupon.
We also have, speaking of Kupo, a t-shirt designed by Carrie Fry.
You guys should put it in post.
It's Gilgamesh
Kupo nuts.
Kupo nuts too.
And it includes a free
Chocobo toy
Chocobo
inside.
So yeah, we have 3 of these. So
Medium, large, extra large.
Yep. And we also have a
Game Boy
Advance.
$10 minimum donation to get in on that.
Yes.
Along with
Super Game Boy player. Actually, sorry, 15 for the Game Boy Advance and the Super Game Boy player. Didn't realize that.
And this one.
And we also have a
Alexandrian soldiers with brown
Black
hair.
Label Final Fantasy 9.
Oh yeah. I actually have never noticed
$10
that.
to get in on that.
I have the.
And we also have a
Signed
signed
poster.
story poster
And we also have this wonderful picture.
drawn by Natalia.
Lovely Oracle of Zidane and Dagger.
And a poster. We might as well just put that on the table as well. So on the topic of
where do we want
Alexandrian soldiers with blonde and brown hair, I'm suspecting that the blonde haired ones are the simple soldiers and the brown haired ones are promoted ones. Most people, including me, will call a chocobo here to ride up there just for safety because we don't
I
like
think
and
we
cannot
get
do
there.
stutter steps.
Is it harder to do stutter steps on film, or is it about the same?
Lovely signed last story poster.
Hand
It
design.
certainly is hard if you've
$5
been
on
doing stutter steps power-wise and then transitioning to NTSC stutter stepping. But I'm guessing it should actually be slightly easier to power stutter step because you have less frames and therefore more time sort of to
Pushy BB too.
press and release.
Oh, and Plushy BB.
Plushy BB is over here.
Meta Sigma probably
Might
has
just take
that.
them back.
Rather prone.
Meta! What did you do to BB?
I've been keeping up with chat. What have you guys been doing?
Watching that.
Alright, so it's Mark for Quinn.
Yeah, maybe that's
Yes,
impressing
it is.
with it.
I don't.
Is it with a
I'm
K
very-
or a C?
With a K.
Is it safe to show while these?
Yeah.
Okay. And here we have a BB plushie in all its glory. Look at the beautiful hat.
Alright, so anyone
You
that
have
was
to liberate it from Meta Sigma's home where it has been dusting in.
Alright, so anyone that wasn't around earlier, Mark is the father of Agora, another member of the Final Fantasy speedrun community, and who unfortunately passed away from complications from diabetes 2 years ago. I guess he was quite the chef, so we're naming Quinn in his honor. And since it's been a while, someone want to talk about who we are and what we're doing exactly?
Well, since Foxman is obviously doing something else, I'll say that we are Crystals for Life and collecting money for the JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. They are a global organization focused on type 1 diabetes research, following a three-pronged approach on the research that they are funding, namely cure, treat, and prevent. Where cure involves research into restoring a person's insulin-producing capability and or halting or reversing the body's misguided autoimmune attack on the pancreas which causes the type 1 diabetes. Treating involves developing new therapies that optimize blood sugar control and treating the complications that occur with type 1 diabetes. And prevent, of course, involves preventing the disease altogether as well as possible, i.e. stopping the autoimmune attack before it actually happens, or before it damages the pancreas. During their awesome fundraising efforts, they have raised more than $1.6 billion worldwide since 1970, and 80% of all their donations go directly into research. So they have a very, very low overhang of buttons or fancy pens and stuff.
Okay, so the next thing coming up will be Echo. How far away would you say?
About, followed maybe about another half hour, 45 minutes later by Amarant.
You got time for donations?
Yes.
Okay, we have a $50 donation from Sebastien Oria, who says, "Hi guys, thanks again for this event. I accept the challenge of Poxnor, $50 towards the Sleep MB challenge. Good luck." We have another $20 donation from Nicholas Goy. That is towards the Sleep MB challenge. And we have a $10 donation from Alexandra L, which is a $10 donation for the Sleep MB challenge. You guys rock. Cheers from France. So it seems the French community is responding in force to this little challenge.
Will we be needing serious time here? No? Good.
Unless we get Hiduberanged. This is Armo Delahan.
You gotta be kidding!
Nope.
So pro strats here are go left, right, and left, and do not get hit by the pendulums in between and continue running like I have to do that.
It's kind of unfortunate that you can't actually eat the Armo Delahan because it casts level 5 death, which is the
Same level that you're at.
what was that?
Are you level 10 or?
I don't know. I mean, because I don't normally fight it, but that's the one. That's Quina's one primary contribution to the speedrun is learning and using level 5 death in one specific dungeon in the next disc. So if it were possible to learn it here instead of having to farm a world map battle in disc 3, that would be nice. Kind of an unusual dungeon in that they put the boss at the beginning instead of at the end, and also the fact that the unique music for it you only hear for 2 screens, then it goes back to the same music as Gargantula.
No 777? Lucky 7 attack?
I think I need the rune tooth in order to do that.
Always later.
Yeah, I get that in Black Mage Village. Unless I forget to synthesize it, which I've done like twice.
Why should we give up? Come on.
There's the pro straps there.
Oh, she knows you're leveling your health now.
Oh, she knows I need to fire too because of having a silk shirt.
Unfortunately, she's dead.
Yep. Pretty straightforward battle. This is pretty much the main reason for synthesizing the Exploda in Lindbloom, although I do want to test, because I've got a lot of ideas for possible improvements to my route for this. One of them I want to test is skipping that and synthesizing the Desert Boots in Black Mage Village instead. Because I would need to test how much longer it would take to fight Lonnie with the Ogre instead of the Exploda. And see if that is greater than, equal to, or less than the time it takes to go to the synthesis shop in England.
I love how convenient it is. Plants are always right next to where you want to lure the Gargantula.
And that every Gargant is exactly the same too, as far as being wild animals that are easily domesticated by food. Of course, that's true for most of us too.
Are we wild?
Yes.
I'm not.
Another one of the trademark last snap encounters. Hey, it's Uncle Chompers, as I call this thing.
It's a thing with a mouth.
I believe you can night after this. Which is possible strategy for death points.
Well, night works on you too, but the problem then you'd have to bring Quina though.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a problem for like every other battle in Moria.
You're getting unlucky again.
Yeah, Fossil Rue is another one of those. I mean, as long as it is, the screens are relatively short, so your mileage may vary considerably as far as how many encounters you get. I've gotten through with 0 or 1 a couple of times. I've gotten like 6 other times.
There's one screen which is more prone to encounters than another one. Others, but you know that screen we have?
Correct. Let's move those off.
Alright, can you let me know when it's a good time to do comments?
Yeah, go for it. You kind of belong to.
Okay, we have a bit of a backlog here, so I'm sorry I won't be able to read all of your comments
Let me guess.
individually.
French for the win!
Good problem to have.
Yes, this is a very good problem to have. But I would like to thank all of you who are donating for the MB or Sleep MB challenge, and that includes a very generous $15 donation from Jerome Neveu, a $10 donation from Jamie Doherty, a $10 donation from Johan Charlot, a $10 donation from Thomas Rosenberg, sorry, a $20 donation from Mathieu Rera, a $5 donation from David Bressi, a $20 donation from Emmanuel Broto, a $5 donation from, oh, I'm sorry, Unicode butchered your name, maybe Julienne Jaffra, sorry if I couldn't read that correctly, a $20 donation from Javier Benoit, a $5 donation from Jean-Raphael Autissier, a $10 donation from, oh, I'm sorry, Unicode mangled your name here, Sebastien Melly, maybe? My apologies. A $10 donation from Valentine Simon, and a $10 donation from Lambro Sebastien.
There's 4 more here too.
Oh, and a $100 donation from Frederic Sula, a $10 donation from Alexandre Piva, a $15 donation from Benjamin Gerber, and a $40 donation from Matthew Gricourt. Wow! Thank you so much.
But how much did that sleep comic challenge raise in how short a time?
Yeah, I feel a little goofy for asking for $500 incentive for that challenge.
Again, you underestimate
The power of the French community, yes.
Also, one donation that you read wasn't actually for that.
Oh.
Jamie Doherty.
Okay, I will read that one.
Every
Just,
screen, I think, so far.
I have it up if you want me to read it.
Oh, okay, sure.
A $10 donation from Jamie Doherty says, another donation towards a worthwhile cause and a chance at those sweet prizes. Good luck all, great work, and don't forget to flex for the camera.
Piano flex!
You just have to run away like Quinna.
But every other donation, literally every other donation
Fork
that you
in
read
hand,
was
too.
for that.
Okay, this has been a really, really, really bad run through Fossil Roo so far, luck-wise.
22 encounters, huh?
Oh.
Was I not supposed to do
Yeah,
that?
it costs $5. It costs $5
Donation now.
You don't accept cash, so what can I do?
PayPal.
Alright.
Just to give you a sense, I still haven't gotten to the parts of Disc 2 that have the highest encounter rates, and I'm trying to get generally under 30 by the end of Disc 2, which is...
Whoa.
The ship is long since sailed on at this point. But that is speedrunning Final Fantasy IX for you. At least I'm getting out of these battles pretty quickly. Pretty much all of them I'm getting flee off before the enemies attack.
Even with flee off, it takes like a minute to get out of them.
Yeah. Because even though FF10 has the same encounter system, the maps in 10 are a lot bigger, so getting through them without encounters isn't realistic. And it's only like roughly 13 seconds per encounter if there's nothing that prevents you from getting flee off with Titus.
Oh, he is silent.
Quinna's dancing. If you don't realize.
Yeah, it was pretty much 30 seconds. But buying stuff is still getting here because we can sell it for more than we bought it for.
If I hadn't gotten a battle in that screen, I'd have thought about skipping that, but since I did, I just kind of profited. Have I yet to get through a screen here without a battle? I don't
I don't
even
think
know
so.
anymore.
Well, the little one where you just run up to the water pump, pull that one, and then run out again.
Yeah. That was a pretty nasty one.
You had to say you were getting out of them quickly, didn't you?
It hurt.
Oh.
Ooh! That was a difficult one.
Yeah, that's Trouble, which is a unique status in FF9, where someone that has Trouble status, if they take damage, everyone else in your party takes, I think it's a quarter of the damage.
I'd just like to announce that we've passed the threshold for the Sleep MB comic by $5, so already. I don't think I've even finished putting all of them in, so...
Good job, guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose one that is appropriate because it does have to be appropriate for the stream. I didn't expect this to happen so quickly, so just give me a minute to go through
I
some
think
of
you
those comments.
underestimated them.
Again!
You think?
That's great. I actually, it
You
looks
also
like we
have
passed it by
to
$35, so I got 2 more donations here that just came through for it as well. So you guys can feel free to keep donating. We love your donations. Just not for the Sleep MV comic anymore. But anything else you want, please feel free.
President Dennis still.
Yeah. I'm very happy to keep processing donations.
I go to Amarant and whatnot.
I go give me clothes, and Amarant's still a little ways.
Whoa!
Oops. Got too close.
Which ruined that stream for you.
100, here we come. Yeah, we'll work out the hard way.
Yeah.
I'll think that'll be the easy way.
Let's just now get us to get a unicorn. Oh my god, Foxbell's laughing.
Oh no. There's some good ones.
Like, so many of these are just hilarious. I'm just trying to decide which one would be best for our stream. It's not really size.
Alright, this time I'm doing this on purpose to get down faster.
That is a pretty good.
Oh, that is advantage.
Preemptive.
Preemptive, that's it.
Are we over 10 yet, by the way, just for Fossil Roo?
What was it at the beginning of Fossil Roo? Do you remember?
Looking at the comics.
Nope, looking at the encounter.
We'll counter for the more.
Oh my god, it's...
There we go.
Sorry,
I was just waiting for it.
You had to start singing.
Oh no. I was just commenting on getting out.
It's Fossil Roo.
Wow. How on earth did you manage to get that flea in before he attacked?
Small victories.
Wow. Oh, someone's flexing, is he? Concentrate bicep curls all day. Oh my god, it's sunny. Is that a mist here?
A wild Poxner appears.
Your wild Poxner waves into the camera. As we have said before, usually you would be Stutter stepping over here, but as long as you could see the outer continent, you could not get into an encounter, so we just make as much way as we can. And now we're back to one of the worst Stutter steppings ever. Look at that form. Look at that technique.
And finish line.
Woo!
You'd almost think he was using turbo controller.
Pretty good.
And you cannot imagine the satisfaction you get off this music after you've run all Stutter set all that way.
Because I have to come back out
Mario 2.
after doing some stuff here. I park a few steps away. It's just that actually getting back onto the chocobo is easy instead of
Mario 2.
hard, which it would be if I was right up against it.
So,
Radio!
how long until
Radio!
Did Athena Mary get met?
Radio!
Yes, that's second visit here.
Radio!
So it's after the,
Like Mage Village.
yeah.
Radio, I'll pick up your money.
And all of that shenanigans with the amazing French community has put us over $22,000. Thank you so much, French community. You have been completely amazing. You continue to be.
Happy.
Of the non-head-eating kind.
And up there is a diamond.
Diamond lets you get body temp and distract, two pretty important abilities.
I like what they did to the inhabitants of Condopedia as well in English because they gave them a wonderful accent. Scottish is bad to the best of my knowledge. And it's a pinty hit. So looking over there, Mercury has obviously got too little work on the nations to do because she can get to her knitting again. So I think you need to get more donations rolling.
Oh, I already see 2 more here, so
Ah, good.
I just try to take a little break once in a while.
Oh.
We got a donation comment for $10 from Daniel Kluver, and the reason I'm mentioning this is because I have a question for you. Your comment only says put this towards Franker Z, but I don't know what you actually mean because there's no incentives currently having that name. So if you want to name a specific thing, Franker Z, please message one of our mods.
So this place is unique in terms of encounters because these 4, what you would think are 4 separate maps, actually count as one map on terms of your step count. So getting an encounter now was already pretty lucky instead of early.
Yeah, I mean, getting through this forest with one encounter is really, really good luck, actually.
What happens if you walk backwards on one of the screens?
It just did. You will just turn up again.
Yeah, you get wrapped around. I mean, like, I was kind of using that in order to minimize my step count here.
So you would have to go right, left, right, but after going left, you ended up on the left-hand side again. Instead of walking up to the front and back to the right, you just chose to go back to the left and appear at the front again and go to the right. You know when you get deeper in the forest because one of the owls flies away from the tree in the front? Because, as the Condo people said, the pinty heads live where there no be owls.
Alright, that in no way, shape, or form remotely made up for that fossil ruin fire luck, but that was a good Black Mage Forest.
That cutscene, funny enough, runs at 60 hearts as far as I know. There weren't enough things I love about Final Fantasy IX. It's the awesome soundtrack.
This is kind of a remix of the City theme, or is it not?
Yeah, I believe so.
So yeah, these black mages have obviously gained consciousness since being created and working for Queen Brani / Kuja. Oh, sorry, spoiler. And they have gathered in this wonderful village and are now at what we would call a cemetery. Isn't it nice to go into a shop and pick up an item that's lying around randomly before anything else?
And because it wasn't technically for sale, it's yours for free.
Yep. There's random laughing going on.
We have
there.
some commotion.
Here we hear a little bit about Zidane's past, where he was trying to look at the place where he originally came from, and all he remembered was something blue. So he started at the ocean and tried to look around all over what he knew of the world, but never really found it. So fast forward, he's back in Lindblom and went back to his adoptive father, who would have guessed it, the Tantalus guy, who, on his return, quite contrary to the biblical story, started beating whatever you want to beat out of him. And then he smiled. And I've forgotten the moral of the story because I don't read often enough. But at least Zidane knew that he had found a place where which he could call home. I wonder if they had to fight any battles out there in the forest. You might be wondering why we're going to the synthesis shop now instead of earlier. This is because if you go here earlier, you have to watch some weird cutscene that we can skip by going now.
Yeah, you have to talk to Dagger for a bit before you can actually talk to the shopkeeper, and it's faster to just wait until after the main hurly-burly is done here before going back there.
Right, naming Aiko is coming up pretty soon.
But first, Tiki and Queen are getting married.
That is true. But that shouldn't stop you from sniping Aiko's name if you want to do so now. This time he doesn't want to get back out, so he'll just walk right up to the front. Oh my god, is that the unprocessed animations?
Premium time's about 53 seconds slower than the real timer.
Just kind of taking the scenic route here, just because if I'm if we're watching a wedding, I'm not actually going to pass by to pick that up like I normally would.
Speedrun, you want to be getting them married, right?
No, yeah, I mean that's just. I mean, if you watch that, then you regain control of Zidane 2 screens closer to the exit, but it's still the cutscene you have to watch is still longer.
About a minute or so.
Roughly, yeah.
The story part here is that they have this holy place behind their village that only married couples can go and visit, and of course they're all been unmarried, so they need a wedding. So Garnet just suggests being married to Zidane, and oh my god, she didn't give him a kiss. Oh my god.
Nice hard kiss.
It'll be redeemed later.
Now the question is, what to do with Vivi and Quina, because they're obviously not married either, confirmed bachelors as they are.
So you guys get married.
Yeah. If they decide not to let them get married and just go and see the twins, then they can
Nuptial
still
joy.
sneak their way through.
Super on V for falling asleep, you're getting married to Quina.
You want to do Quina?
Oh.
Yeah. How of the strength to carry ye through the trials, and the wisdom to follow the path. May the blessings of heaven be upon this man and woman.
Like a sudden breakdown here.
So happy.
Me too.
Thank you, everyone, for donating for that.
So cute. Okay, so we have Echo's name coming right
Stop thief!
Yes, actually we should do the cutoff now.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll check for anything else.
So while running away, unfortunately, the route was stronger than Ico was.
And Mom's just like, he has a tail.
Ow, that didn't taste good.
I still find tastes.
And save Ico.
That's basically Queen's way of making a
Alright, so
for
what's
YSANG.
okay. In lowercase.
Why burn?
Alright.
Unfortunately, friends restream, you still haven't told us how to pronounce that.
Yeah. So we'll just call it Isanguine for now, unless instructed otherwise.
Hey, just a reminder, Amarant is coming up. Probably what,
Soon?
30?
About, 30, 40 minutes.
I think you're seeing characters when we're halfway through the run.
So get your donations in for Amarant.
Ooh.
Wow, don't make it through that screen without bells.
And another batch of money we're giving Stiltskin for items that we can sell for more expensive than he does. He's obviously doing it wrong.
I like to call this the Secret of Mana cutscene for obvious reasons.
I'm just always impressed by the size of that tree.
You can say it's found its roots where its home is.
Indeed.
If that's the case, the trees are all over the world. Oh my god, what's this earthquake?
Let's walk
I know
into
what
it.
that sounds like. It sounds like somebody hasn't been eating their vegetables.
The green giant.
Yes, the not so jolly green giant is what we call this guy.
Okay, come on, lucky 7s.
We need plus put more slots.
Get lucky!
Lucky.
Oh.
That's not lucky enough.
That's not lucky at all.
I could do what, 777, 761, or 7,761?
Yep.
I can do any combination of 7s that is possible inside the damage cut off at 9999.
How often do you do that? You do every turn, or?
I just do it once, basically, to see if I can kill him in one turn.
Yep. And it only works if your max, well, no, if your HP ends in 7. So basically at max HP at the moment until he gets hit.
This is the second time in a row well, it remains to be seen what he does next, but the last time I was unable to use the kind of cool new strat, the Garnet 25-25 for just because of him just going straight for dagger.
Little hot star.
Oh no, I think he just targeted that spell.
I don't think so.
Didn't it? Well, I did
Oh,
too
but
late.
it was too late.
Yeah.
Aww.
Should have reviewed it.
One of it was to cast Reflect on him, so that his cure would bounce off of him onto us, and give one party member a wonderful heal, but backfired. And will that reflect pink sparkling from us? How can I actually still see it?
Improv.
There we go. The vegetables have been eaten.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
So that would have been over one turn sooner if I'd have cast the reflect quickly enough. And if I'd have gotten luckier on my lucky 7s, then it would maybe his first bio would have killed him.
This is the Stutter stepping toward the camera instead of away from it.
Never done.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work the other way because they put you in the wrong direction. So, welcome to Aiko's humble home. There have been more houses in this village once. But let's move on. that kind
Well,
of
let me just a minute, because I've got a kind of a subtle but important cutscene trigger to explain, and then it'll be time.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Totally not obvious that I was interested in Zidane.
I just find it really weird. Like, she seems too young to be that interested. It's like she should have been like, I don't know, 10 or 11 or something instead of being like 6.
Well, I think it's
Weird.
I think she thinks that she's interested in that kind of way and has had no other sort of.
Well, she doesn't have any other, like, friends.
I know,
other
I
than
know.
Moguls, is the thing.
I just still think it's a case of like Japan making people older than they should be. Like, you know, you're 11 when you go out on your little Pokemon adventures. You're like 10 or 11 or something stupid.
And that's
Like,
just
sure, you can travel the world. That's fine.
Saving the world at 10 is fine, but no, I don't think that's really the case there.
So in order to get through the cutscenes in Mundane Sari as fast as possible, it's actually quite important that after going and talking to Vivi that you do not actually try to go into Aiko's house, you just immediately leave. Because if you try to go into Aiko's house, you can't do so because a Moogle custodian prevents you from doing so, but that then requires you to go try to find Quina, which wastes a bit of time before you can actually kind of advance the story towards getting to the Epha Tree. Take it away.
Alrighty. So, we have a $5 donation from Shannon Guggerty, who says, put this towards the match attack ending in FF6, please. I've never seen that. Also, my last name is pronounced Guggerty. Don't pronounce the A. It's not Guggerty. Don't feel bad, everyone does it. But there are a ton of capital R's in this comment. So, Gurr to you too. A $30 donation from Vincent Reiner, who says, C4L is really awesome. Seriously, this is incredible. I want my donation on the $500 Sleep MV challenge. We have a $5 donation from Edgar Acker, who says, you guys rock, Sleep MV challenge. Actually, you guys rock. First off, for making all these hilarious comics. We couldn't even stop ourselves from laughing.
Is he still asleep, by the way, or has his visage woken him up?
Last I checked, he was still asleep, but just to answer...
Current tally.
Let me see here.
Literal.
No, there's still a there's still a nice explicit error message on the French restream. $10 from Valentin Collier, also towards the Sleep MV challenge. He says, thank you guys for this marathon. Cheers from France. There's a $10 donation from Maury Bamba. Sleep MV from France Z, signed by Marfa. A $5 donation from Charles-Louis Martin. Also $5 for Sleep MV, and he says, thank you for this great event. Well, thank you for being a great audience, is more like it. You guys have been incredible. $20 from Arkady Rantruva, also for the Sleep MV comic challenge. The same for a $70 donation from Renaud Bouvard. We have a $10 donation from, Olli Alvinen, sorry if I butchered that, who says, hello and greetings from Finland. Thank you for the highly entertaining stream and marathon. You people are awesome for organizing an event like this. We've said it before, say it again. It's you guys that are awesome. Thank you for all these donations to such a great cause.
We honestly could not do this without you guys.
Well, we could, but then we wouldn't
Well,
be
we wouldn't
raising
actually
any
have
money.
any money.
So it just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah. Our travails dealing with Canadian border security would have been without all of you.
We have a $15 donation from Charlie Frisch. Hello, it's for the Sleep MV comic. And finally, a $20 donation from Javier Richard, also for the Sleep MV challenge. Well, thank you to all our donors for donating to such a great cause. And for those of you new to the stream wondering what that cause is, the money we're raising is going to JDRF, which is a global organization focused on type 1 diabetes research. And they are strongly involved in community outreach, fundraising, and it's a lot of grassroots projects like Crystals for Life that help them raise their money. So thank you very much.
So, Echo taking Fox place.
Again, getting 0 encounters in the mountain pass is nice. Still doesn't quite compensate for possibility, but we're chipping away at that deficit ever so slightly.
And we will probably lose every chipping we've ever done to that deficit in the part coming in now.
Yes.
How much of this 2 left?
45 minutes or so, maybe.
Wow, 0 encounters not half second time.
This is your favorite place, right?
Yeah. So the Epha Tree has a lot of long screens, so you're gonna get battles here, no questions. But fortunately, all but one of the monsters you can run into here are very extremely easy to kill through some creative means.
And as you can see by the plants down there must be Gargantula somewhere here.
But that's not an entirely big problem, because we do need to get some AP, especially for Zidane, to start learning some important abilities like MP attack.
And alert.
Alert, yeah.
I love how you can jump into the barrier.
Body slam!
Kaboom! Also, I said way back on the track that there's an easy way to see that the Epha Tree actually belongs to some other place and not the Earth we are living on. And I'll remember to point that out in a second. Quick, throw something!
I just mistargeted that again. Oh no, I didn't.
Became too soft to leave.
Another unique game mechanic to FF9 is being able to insta-kill stone-type enemies by using softs on them.
Big German version says, "A life as a stone is not possible anymore."
used to hate this screen so much until learning that I can just hold off to get all the way to the end.
PG game, PG
Chat highly approves. Highly approves of the new fixture.
I know why it's so
Every time I look at it.
Thank you. I have to poke it 5 times.
Alright, this is the one monster that I can't quickly kill here, so I just run.
Actually, you got the right ATB to run.
Three battles, huh? That's never happened before.
on one screen.
Well, on this screen. I was looking through it. I have to struggle to think of another screen that I have gotten 3 battles on before.
Maybe
Guard 1.
Eldergrad.
Yeah, oh yeah, actually. And Black Mage Forest.
Black Mage Forest screen is kind of long though, so.
Well, it's still a screen with 3 battles.
Still, yeah, but.
Last
So here we have another screen.
So, do you guys would like to see how bad this team has been trolling?
Yeah, just
Game
just-
counter.
Yeah, just for a hint, I mean, I do like to finish Disc 2 with under 30 encounters.
And we are going to come back to the Epha Tree.
Not the whole thing, but enough.
So yeah, if you donate $5 towards it, we will show the encounter.
Count.
And counter.
I promise not to spill the beans.
By the way, did he donate the 5?
I think so.
Be Nami Bunny, get your
That
eyes
was
on the
literally
encounter.
last step, too.
So I've got 2 of these here. Or fully streamed in this area coming up.
So we're already past the max number of encounters I want for the whole Epha Tree.
We had a 10 donation from Benoit Boussolo with no comment, but thank you. A $6.28 donation from Matthew Anselin, also with no comment. And a $10 donation from Matt Shepard saying, "Sorry, Rennie, that donating didn't make the DMW less trolly, unfortunately." And good luck to Wexel on the rest of the FF9 run.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Jenny Gerdas. That's who that was. He's a regular on my stream. So.
You wish.
It's been a couple hours. Let's have the Swedish fish.
I'm actually bringing you your choice of fish this time.
Ooh, goldfish.
Sounds nice.
What's fish eat? Just to torture you all once again. Oh, I can't. Oh, it is on.
Yeah,
The Swedish fish.
I love some of those goldfish actually.
I love how zombies who aren't even alive can get poisoned.
And well, in a lot of other games, I want to say undead are either immune to or like highly resistant to poison type damage to begin with.
Assuming I can master the art of opening goldfish.
Speedrunners only eat fish-shaped snacks. Yes, so we asked him to cut the sub in the shape of a fish.
No.
It's always tuna.
Yeah.
I gotta stand off. I only eat tuna fish on subs.
I had many tuna bacon subs at AT&T.
Hold on to these here.
I don't even need to kill the boss anymore with all this AP I'm getting from these fights.
Wouldn't save time enough.
Yeah, good point.
There's a treasure chest, by the way. I've been looking for one for it. Oh, there's one down there.
Yeah.
So, if you remember normal treasure chests, I can take time while talking through this encounter now. But if you remember normal treasure chests, say anywhere except for the world map that we haven't encountered so far, you might remember that they were wooden and therefore brown in colour. And you'd have to fill in the empty space before we can see the Epha Tree treasure chest again. There we go, down there. You might see that it's not exactly that brownish colour, but it's more of a bluish colour, giving us a hint that something with the Epha Tree is different than before. Well, not than before, than other places that we've visited.
Still got it up.
Yep.
Remember, you can find out how badly the game is treating me today.
There were $5
Only
donations.
$5 for.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Or how
yeah.
good it's treating you. We don't
On
actually
100.
I mean, you remember that I'm looking for under 30 by the end of Disc 2. And I'm
Can you
not-
get into Encounter? You can't get into Encounters at the bottom of the tree, can you? So I'll just...
We can go for a quick walk and lay that down for a while.
Got a donation there from Eric Lesnar for $3 saying, "Hi guys, Red Aramer here. Put this
Hey,
toward the
Red.
100% for FF6. Also for Quexel. Why burn? Tell me why."
Red needs to talk to the Philosopher Wyvern on that.
I feel like making that spot for another 20 seconds.
Also, Red, since the 100% for FF6 has been met, I assume you mean the Magitech ending. So that's what I'm going to put your donation towards. If that's wrong, please PM a mod.
Fun, not so fun fact: these two battles you have to fight on the tree elevator are they're forest, therefore inescapable. But because they're with normal monsters, you can get preemptives or back attacks. So you really don't want to get back attacked here.
So you should have alert on, is what you're saying.
Yes.
This is a force encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Spike Vegeta died in this fight once because of getting a back attack, and the zombies just all using kind of their worst possible moves.
two of undead.
Yep. I mean, if both Ico and Dagger had gotten a really bad ATB here, I'd have considered using an Elixir because these dragon zombies can use level 5 death, which I do run a risk of, well, given how many kills I've gotten here, let's see, yeah, I don't have any level 15 characters anymore, but level 5 death is a pretty long animation in this game. I do try to limit it to using no more than one elixir in the Epha Tree, though.
Well, what do you do to finish this game around?
Finish the whole game?
Yeah.
Well, my PB is 921.
No, I mean the level of the characters.
The game's usually around 34 to 36.
Yeah, and the rest are in the
Late 20s.
late 20s, yeah.
Not really any chance of getting random encounters under your level.
Getting level 35 is kind of bad, though, for reasons I'll get into later.
Oh my god, wow.
Does Rex want a cupcake?
Well, eating a cupcake like this might not be easy, but I might have to delegate some of the first hour of Disc 3 out in order to get a food break of some kind.
In case the viewers don't know, my name Alco originally derives from alcohol torta, which contains cake in its name. And I love cakes.
Alright, we got the toughest boss in the game right here,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is actually a true statement if you
Not
cast fire
sarcastic.
on him.
Yeah.
Spawn boss at 4, right? Who's the big tree?
No, it's 5.
5,
Oh,
yeah.
5.
Yeah, I guess that's what Soul Cage might be. Yeah, Soul Cage might be a shout out to X-Stuff.
Probably.
Woohoo! With our last 8 MP, we were able to give him an extra set of wings!
Yes. Obligatory undead boss spelled with.
The other guy comes out and is like, the Epha Tree looks like life for us, so it's like, use life.
Mm-hmm.
There's a intense debate over the pronunciation of that.
There always
It all
is.
settles on X-Stuff.
Not selfish. Oh my god. The mist is disappearing. The sky is clearing. Only by defeating that one little tree stump kind of thing at the bottom of a big tree. The petrified forest is no longer petrified. Wow, these graphics are great.
That's thanks to Marathon Mom again.
You know, drop a bit. Where would we be without Marathon Mom? Probably food running all the time.
With credit cards that don't work.
I thought that was gas stations only.
I guess that's the only place that's been unsuccessfully attempted.
So now after we've dealt with the Epha Tree and are actually waiting for Kuja to arrive, one of the 150 noodles of Madame Cerie pops up and tells us, oh my god, something's been stolen!
Alright, we're approaching the end. That's basically Soul Cage was the last boss of just 2, so basically just have some cutscenes, a pseudo boss battle, and then some more cutscenes, and then
A few force encounters, and then some more cutscenes.
yes, and some more cutscenes, some more battles, and then we finish the game.
And then our cutscene.
Yeah, and then we play cards.
Oh yeah, card playing. Oh, I should be getting the encounter ready.
Hopefully not.
The timing!
Yeah.
Like, just threw the counter at you.
Oh my god.
What was it laughing for?
I shot a counter right at him like that, and it countered.
Okay, actually, you know what? I think I was having ability problems there because I got so much AP in the Epha Tree that Zidane finished learning something like Undead Killer that would normally get taken off when I switched his equipment around before Soul Cage. Yeah, and it didn't even reload the map because I was just holding up afterwards.
So, lost of encounter.
So what are the things that we're supposed to sign on the presents?
Air guides. The air
Better
strategy
guys
guide.
have a
Fate? Where do we sign? I just sneak back.
There's Epha Tree.
Eric is down there.
Yes.
Where are we signing?
I'm saying you have to pay, right?
I think we said all of us, right?
Yeah.
I know this strategy guide was. I can't remember.
Is there well, I guess we'd have to do the case or do you want to all sign the Epha
Yeah, we
Tree?
can just take up the... No, you can take up the paperwork.
Or you could use the booklet.
Yeah, the booklet, probably better. You want to
booklet,
yeah.
Well, I mean, by that argument, you don't need
Zidane-
the booklet. But I mean, it'll probably just.
It'll just in your office of plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas the
But
booklet.
if you can like take out the... take apart the case and then write it on the back, sort of. Here. That's another idea.
Yeah.
I know. Can you do that?
I can do it if you want me.
I don't know. I think first off we need to
Find out if you know.
Yeah, if it was everyone or if it was just like a game.
Well,
or
air guides you
everyone-
can definitely
everyone's
sign.
Did they leave that in a comment or
Pretty simple for instance. He's gonna leave in 45 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. Well, semi-quick, but an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. Alright, we're gonna write AGDQ, sorry, no.
C4L?
C4L.
I just noticed that one copy of FF8. If possible, I'd like as many of the marathon runners to sign it.
So everyone, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Everyone's still here.
So, April was just extremely worried that someone had stolen her treasure, so what do? We go to her house. We loot her house. But we leave her that one chance.
We never said we were nice.
Yeah, we did. We said we'd help her find the thief.
There's a very slight risk of death to this next battle, so I'm being pretty safe to say. Because I forgot to before coming in.
I took up a lot of room, but there's the back cover too. We ran out of space.
There's a lot more space on that than there is the FFP.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna look through the booklet real quick here and see if there's mini walkthrough after I look. Gets you through the Dalek sequence, I think.
I should use that next time I run the game.
Yeah. You really should.
What's on the very back of that? Like on the very back of the booklet? Like back pages?
Slide 4.
Pages for notes.
Sometimes they have like stuff for like
Yeah, for
notes and
notes.
stuff.
Yeah. I think in the back cover It'd be cool.
So look who was the bad culprit, by the way. It's Mrs. I don't have a big weapon at all.
You scan, consciousness was hanging up things.
But this a pen is more appropriate.
See if I can disassemble this without wrecking it.
Are you doing it?
Yep.
And it's the guy with the big red hair to save the day.
It's like Vegeta when he got his hair.
You got a pretty kicking goatee.
Yeah.
Amarant.
There we go.
The name of this guy, Amarant, is also different in every version of the game I have yet to encounter. Japanese calls him Salamander, English obviously Amarant, and German calls him Mahagon. I have no idea why Mahagon, and I honestly have no idea why Amarant either. Why Salamander just makes some kind of sense because of his fiery red hair.
So when he's dancing around like this,
Not
he's
really.
got higher evasion and he can counterattack. So every time he does it, I make one
Hope for a
attempt
miss?
and then just wait for him to stop.
I don't know. Not entirely sure. But I think this is fine.
And once he says, here I go, he stands back there, but then waits for you to attack him before attacking himself.
Or you just sign a little.
Nah.
Then he misses and you get a counter attack in. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Counter miss.
Wow.
Wow! And he's dead.
That
Wow, that was a
was-
really good fight.
And he has cat claws.
How's he
Almost
gonna join your
deserves
party
it.
now?
Hey.
He joined the
Sometimes
party.
sometimes I get trance on Amarant too, depending on just how many times he's gotten hit from this too.
And now Amarant's like, okay, you beat me, kill me. What? We don't want to kill you. What kind of Viking are you that you don't want to kill me now? I don't understand this person.
Should I leave it open or?
I think I would, so you don't, the less we try to
Yeah, the less-
mess with that, the less
Yeah.
chance we have of breaking it.
Yeah,
Sure.
true.
I just have to get it open again.
Yeah.
Put it up to the side or something.
Yeah.
If you knew what we are doing to your prize.
I'm being as careful as possible.
Signing. That's what
Yeah,
it
you
is.
are.
Yeah, be careful with that. That's
And there it goes. It's very slightly used. There's an ad for Final Fantasy VIII on the side.
Wow.
Fall 1999.
You want to see slightly used with my FFA guide. It has duct tape holding
I have a few guys like that.
The last guide I actually got was for Chrono Cross.
I mainly got the 13 and 15 to watch the collector value.
The last card I got was DK64.
Do they have the complete lyrics to the DK rap in after this?
We'll have to check that. That is not the only move that I will be able to tell apart from all the other moves, except for stealth skin because it
Og's
doesn't have-
tantalizing us with the best accessory in the game right there. The
Like,
range
yeah.
Beavis? No.
This protects from 5 different kinds of elements in varying degrees. I bet you want that.
No.
Why would we want that?
The next best thing. The next best thing. The floating sunglasses.
The characters in this game.
When do we want to do Amarant? Or
Probably when this FMV wraps up, I guess.
so if you want to get donations in for naming Amarant.
Oh my god, what have you got
Now.
found again?
Just a pretty good gif.
can't see that far away.
Oh, it said the XSplit error.
So, Mr. MV, are you still not awake?
There's a Twitter account now, SleepMV.
Sweet Mr. MV.
Let's find out here. 17 followers and 2 posts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it time to rotate pictures again, or?
I don't know. It would be fine with just a good. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen other people have kids on their streams.
By the way, I just wanted to remind you that you can see this, including just some more colorful pixels on it, if you donate $5 to see how badly Pixel is doing.
Yeah, this game is not kind to me for a random encounter like at least.
Or maybe we're lying.
Maybe
He's
we're
just
lying. Yeah,
he's
it's just
doing
pulling
this.
your leg. You'll never know.
Never mind that even if we count for acting out the play, I should be beating Disc 2 any minute now.
Where's patience?
Or just pretend you're playing PAL and you have until 7 hours.
Oh, is that just 2 time on Pell? Or?
That's not his 2 times.
Okay.
It sort of is easy to remember. 3 hours disc 1, 4 hours disc 2.
This 3.
Disc 3 settled at some 4.5 hours, I think it was. Yeah, 7 plus 4.5. So that makes it 11.5 at the beginning of disc 4. That means I now have 1/2 of an hour, so 30 minutes to try and run through Memoria and get that stupid Excalibur 2.
I mean, you could beat Death Guys and Necron without it, but it would be a lot harder.
I'd like to remind people they can still donate for Zidane's final weapon as either being or Chalcon or the Tower.
When's that get cut off?
Maybe
Wow, yeah.
Into Memoria? Or Nova Dragon?
kill Nova Dragon, let's say.
But it'd be nice to get some more donations for that. Haven't really seen that many.
Well, I see Mr. MB's stream is down. I can only conclude that his computer fell asleep as well.
Well, did he say hi in chat, or?
Well, the stream went down and then came back up.
Oh.
Does it actually have no
What?
errors?
No more error.
Huzzah!
Is the life logo back up now?
Yeah. And we are once again Crystal's life instead of the make fun of
the chat going and it's just exploding.
Right, people want to read
It's
that.
a slideshow. So many people.
Alright, we'll be needing Amarant's name very shortly.
Yeah, Amarant's name? We have it?
Yeah.
So that's the first one's an I, the second one's an L.
Looks like ML Man, yeah.
Okay.
If that's the one that's one, yeah.
Is it 7 or 8 characters? It's 7.
7.
So we'll have to
Get rid of one M.
trim an M.
Do we know the significance of that, or is that another French name?
I can't remember any significance when I'm entering those movement comments.
guess that's 9. So,
Oh, except for the final weapon.
except for the final weapon.
Oh yeah.
And singing Melodies of Life.
That's
No,
already
that's what
meant.
it meant.
It's meant.
Yeah, but who?
Who gets to sing it? Yeah.
I thought
I thought it was everywhere.
I thought it was pretty much just everybody.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
at the time.
Okay.
it wasn't really a.
Darn.
Ooh, we're just.
Why do you want to take balance?
Of course.
I was like, I'm leaving. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bee.
I'll just raid this.
Well,
From the plane.
Back from the plane.
Playing with the
People were playing
internet.
like,
Sir, you can't use devices that stand to receive a signal. Sing Melody's of Life here.
Oh, is it a Wi-Fi plane? you could use, try to do Skype over Wi-Fi.
Well, it's WestJet, so no.
And they said, "Sir, you're bothering the other passengers."
don't let
But
them use
this song is beautiful. It's for charity.
the, don't let them use the intercom.
And again, 0.
Yeah, so 1 total encounter in all of my time in this mountain pass, which is actually pretty good. Too bad the contents of that tablet are not too good.
But
5 hours,
you were
it'll become
lying.
public.
So, let's get ready for some more Epha Tree. Let's start the encounter.
You know how I'm recording this too?
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I can neither confirm nor deny.
I need my lawyer before I'm saying something like that. Enter Kuja.
And Kuja's music, more importantly.
At the end of this too, there are 2 FMVs that I absolutely adore. Oh, that was good.
So looking it up, it looks like the Amarant name was all done by one person. So
Congratulations. Alright, so I
I'm
do,
making
You did a
pretty
better
good
job at slamming than I did.
I do want to get at least 1, maybe 2. I don't remember the math exactly, but I do want to get some AP towards Amarant, starting to learn some abilities and the equipment he has on right now.
I see you like that body.
Yeah, I mean, definitely faster to run from that one since Zidane's turn came up so fast.
Mr. MV's back up in 2nd place.
it looks like between the 2 streams, we have about 3,500 right now.
Wow.
Almost 36. About 3,500.
Hey, a screenwriting night.
I was the last one. So yeah.